deadly stampede in Tamil Nadu are concerned. Getting an update from as far as the stampede tragedy is concerned, TVK Chief Vijay is holding a meeting with the party leaders right now. Remember, right after the stampede took place, Vijay left for Chennai. He took a flight and went to Chennai. We're learning that security has been strengthened at his residence in Chennai. It's a very posh area, and there he is now conducting a virtual meeting with the TVK leaders. Remember earlier today, FIR was registered against 3 TVK leaders, including the General Secretary and also the District Secretary as well. And now TVK Chief is holding a virtual meeting with his party leaders is what we are learning. This comes after the stampede that took place during the rally of TVK Chief Vijay, in which as many as 39 people lost their life. And the anger is raw in Karur, and that is the place where the stampede took place. What should have been a campaign stop for superstar turned politician Vijay in this historical town in Tamil Nadu turned deadly. 39 people have lost their life. 3 TVK party workers have been booked. No action has been taken yet against Vijay, but we're learning that he's currently in Chennai at his residence where the security has been strengthened. And as we've been telling you, the war of words and the blame game has already started with the AIADMK and the Bharatiya Janata Party pinning the blame on the administration, in a way on the DMK government, saying that they did not provide adequate security to the people. There were 500 security personnel versus 50,000 people there at the spot, and that is why the situation went out of control. And secondly, we are learning that as far as the DMK government is concerned, they are pinning the blame on the actor turned politician Vijay, saying that firstly, he was late to the event, late by as many as 7 hours. There was no water at the event, and that is the claim that has come in from the DMK government. So as we saw in the RCB stampede case as well, and also Allu Arjun stampede case, in this case as well, the blame game has started between the political parties. And in fact, only one statement has come in from TVK chief. Till now, he has said that he's saddened by the incident. But as of now, right now we're learning in Chennai, 400 kilometers away from where the stampede took place, a virtual meeting is currently underway. Now let me go across to my colleague Sharda, who's been tracking all the details and who is there at the spot where the incident took place. Sharda, give us the ground update. What are the people saying there? Because if you talk about the place where the incident took place, the road is very narrow. So one can imagine last night what would have happened. Thousands of people there at the spot at that very narrow road. And then we're learning that power also was cut off. There was no security, no water for the people. Many people fainted as well. What are the eyewitnesses there on the spot telling you?
Well, the first thing that they point out is how late actor Vijay was to this spot. He was supposed to be reaching Karur at 12 noon and finish his political campaign before 4 here. However, he had come only by 7 p.m., which had made the people from morning to wait until night 8 p.m. to meet the actor turned politician, which caused almost 10 hours of them standing in the scorching heat with no food or water. And with the narrow roads and no safety for them, there were almost 15,000 people just in one road standing. And the road was very narrow, and being a market road and the peak hour of traffic, considering that the number of people increased from 15,000 to 25,000 in less than an hour, causing a lot of trouble for the people who live there and also who have the shops there. And what Eyewitness is saying is that with many people with no food and water started to fall sick and also felt giddiness and fainted. And also while they were taken in the ambulance throughout the day and not just in the evening. However, when Vijay started his speech, multiple people felt breathlessness as the number of people approaching his vehicle was very, very much. And wherever his vehicle was, 1,000 square meter around is where the incident of stampede had actually happened, because people try to approach actor Vijay, try to near him, try to see him in a very close proximity. And with that, the stampede had caused almost 100 people to get injured, one being falling down out of breathlessness, one being falling down because he was stamped on by another person, and so on is the reasons that's giving. The doctors of the government government hospital are also telling us that of all the 39 cases that had come who died were only of breathlessness, but other 51 who are admitted in critical conditions also have physical injuries as they were stepped on during the stampede. And now Vijay is having a meeting in Chennai, a virtual meeting with his party leaders to consult about this particular situation. The actor was moved back to Chennai immediately overnight, saying his safety concerns, keeping his safety concerns in mind, and there's no security for him here. He went back to his residence now. With his political advisors, he's seeking help, whether he has to come back to Karur in the coming week to meet the victims, the families of the victims who had died, and also to seek whether the political campaign that he's planned for next week could go on or whether they would be temporarily holding it.
Absolutely. So laxity on part of both the administration and the political leader, but no accountability or responsibility taken right now.